97% of our cards or our parking revenue comes from Snap. It can be from a parking issue, or it can be from an IT issue. One phone call and it gets resolved. I'm one of the directors of the company. Mark is my fellow director. We launched Sutterton Truck Stop in 2020. It was something that we'd looked to do since we sold Alconbury Truck Stop off. So what we've tried to do from the outset is target this offer directly to a HGV driver. We've just completely refurbished all the showers and toilets. They were getting a bit tired after 5 years. So we've invested in new ventilation, new shower cubicles. So it was my vision that a driver pulls into this truck stop and we make it as comfortable, as safe, secure, and economically viable for the driver. So we've tried to make it that the driver benefits from as much free facilities that we can offer. So we don't charge for showers, toilets, we offer food vouchers for parking, free Wi-Fi, the diner set up for free charging, plug sockets. So it's very much targeted at the driver.
I think they're fantastic facilities, and they'll let you use showers during the day, even if you haven't paid for a ticket. Obviously, you've got the new diner in there, which is pretty decent as well, and they give you a little bit of money off with your parking ticket, which is nice. In terms of parking, I mean, there's plenty here, and for the A17, it's pretty good. There's not really anything nearby, so they're more than accommodating us guys.
So from the outset, we involved Snap in the design and how we went about procuring the car parking, the machines, the card base, all of that. So it was very much centred, the truck stop was centred around Snap. For us, it's just one place to go. So if you look at all the revenue coming through, it comes through the Snap network. So for us, from drivers, if there's a complaint, we can quickly resolve it. If we've got issues on site with CCTV or issues with our parking terminals from getting payments, it's one person to go to. So for us as our business, that part of it, which is a huge part of it, is dealt with, and we don't spend any time dealing with it. Working with you guys from the outset, it's all palisade fencing, the CCTV operating across the whole site. Again, we can archive that up to 40 days. We've got man patrols that we send out. Everything's linked on panic buttons to local police. So if we do get an incident, it's an immediate response. And staff training. So again, from my perspective, doing training with Tapper, with Part Freight, and then we filter that down to the staff so they know what they're doing and how to look after these load drivers. You need to get drivers out of the lorry. So for me, if you looked at it from a driver driving into the premises, they need somewhere, we keep using the word, but safe and secure. So they need a tarmac or block paved or some form of parking area. It needs to be lit, it needs to be fenced, it needs to be maintained, it needs little things like gardening and litter collection and stuff like that. You've got to make it as easy for the driver as possible. And then obviously when they come into the building, they need to have a clean toilet, they need to have amenities like showers, they need somewhere to rest, they need somewhere to come and sit and watch TV or play pool or just something like that, because these guys are stuck out for 12 hours a day, and I would imagine it's quite a lonely job, and they need to get these guys out of that lorry. And I think we're really passionate about it. So we're here, we're owners of the business. We're not a big company, so we've invested a lot of ourselves into here to make sure that it's dead right.